What's up, everybody? This video will be unlocking your mind using the 7 Hermetic Principles Part 1. To start planting seeds towards unlocking your mind, I want to take you back to a very special time in ancient history where standing in one's true power was a very normal concept. I will be introducing to you the Kybalion, the Hermetic philosophy of ancient Egypt and Greece. Today you will learn the 7 Hermetic laws, which is life-changing within itself. So open your minds. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Principle number 1, the principle of mentalism. This concept states that all is mind and the universe is mental. This is the first building block to any manifestation. It explains the phenomena of life, matter, and energy and unlocks the mental temple of knowledge. This principle applies quantum physics and states all phenomena of life, matter, and energy of our material universe are thoughts of an infinite and universal mind, which means all things share connection in the fact that they exist within the mind of all. The universe is a mental projection, and everything that is created or exists in our physical world must pass through the mental plane first. Simply put, our universe is an infinite intelligence or intelligence field that you have endless access to and are a part of. Energy, power, and matter are all subordinate to the mind. There are 3 different planes: mental plane, the physical plane, and the spiritual plane. And there are other degree of planes in between each. The way our mental plane corresponds with every other plane tells us that there is much more to our thoughts than we perceive, as they influence every different plane. Think of thought as the operating system that allows us to connect with other layers of being, that allows us to foresee or predict other natural energetic laws and cause them to change in ways that benefits us. All other planes exist within the realm of the mental universe and thus can be persuaded by thoughts. Through this principle, wars have been won by groups of people who were outnumbered 10 times over. Pathways have been made, such as the first female rulers. David defeated Goliath. Man explored space. The impossible made possible, all through the power of thought. Principle number 2, the principle of correspondence. This is the as above, so below, as within, so without principle. It states that there is always correspondence between planes of existence. For example, the spiritual plane, the mental plane, and all other planes in between all interact and respond to each other. So you can always grasp answers to problems by looking one layer above or one layer below. There are also planes beyond what we are able to see and hear, but we can get proof of them by using this law. This law helps you to understand your true connection to everything around you and thus get on board with the laws of the universe. Whatever is your current reality is a result of what is currently within you, but that could be drastically changed as you are open to changing from within. Remember, as within, so without. The micro is always in the macro and vice versa. Principle number 3, the principle of vibration. This principle states that everything is in constant motion, nothing rests, and everything vibrates. A good example of this would be how turning 7 octaves of music just 44 more octaves higher will turn it into visible light. Although the manifestation changed from music to visible light, the vibrations hold the same pattern. The only change is the frequency and energy. Basic science tells us that atoms are in constant motion. Basic science tells us that our universe is also in constant motion. Even our hearts, as they beat, give different vibrations depending on how we feel. This is why we want to assure that we are always vibrating as high as possible, which is another key part in manifestation. Know that even thoughts have their own rates of vibration and can be controlled like fine-tuning an instrument. This way you will produce various results for aim of self and or your environment, and thus gain power. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all truly enjoyed. I hope you gained some insight. However, remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what I have to share with you. Join me again next Monday for part 2 of the 7 Hermetic Laws, where I'll be sharing laws 4 through 7. I'll also be dropping a video this Friday on techniques you can do from your own home to open your chakras. So I hope to see you all there. Thanks again for watching.